In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the front brakes on your Honda Accord. Using a 19mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a 14mm socket, remove the 2 caliper bolts. I'm going to use a 19mm wrench to hold the slide pin while I take the bolt out. Remove the caliper. I'm going to use a hook and hang it somewhere where there's going to be no tension on the brake hose. Using a 17mm socket, remove the caliper bracket bolts. Remove the brake pads out of the bracket. Remove the bracket. Using a large set of wrenches or a caliper tool, go ahead and push the piston back in. Remove the brake rotor screws using a Phillips head. Remove the rotor. And use a flat blade screwdriver and remove the shims. I'm going to pull the pins out. Wipe them off with a clean rag. Grease the pins and reinstall them. Using a wire brush, clean the channels. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to put a light skim coating in these grooves. Install the shims. And it's ready to go back on the car. I'm going to put the brake rotor on. I'm going to put it on backwards to start. We're going to hit it with a little bit of brake parts cleaner. And wipe it with a clean rag. And get any coating that's on there off. Flip it over. Do the same thing on this side. Install your rotor screws. Install the caliper bracket. Install the caliper bracket bolts. Snug them down. Torque these bolts to 80 foot-pounds. Install the brake pads. Take your caliper off of its hook or wherever you had it stashed. Slide it on. Install the caliper bolts. Snug them down. Torque the caliper bolts to 37 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Get your lug nuts started. Snug them down. Torque the wheels in a star pattern to 80 foot-pounds. You're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.